So we put together 7 hacks on how to help you save a lot of money when moving to Phoenix, Arizona. And this just isn't us making things up. This is from our experience of working with hundreds and hundreds of clients and over years of experience. And the 7th one is going to be the most important one. So stay tuned to the end so you get that special treatment. Hey, what's up everyone? This is Jesse Dow.
And Sheryl Willis.
And we are the Real Agent Now group right here in Phoenix, Arizona. And if this is your first time to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and tap that little bell so you're notified each and every time we drop a new video. Because we are getting dozens and dozens of clients reaching out every single day, wanting to know what it's like to move and relocate to Phoenix, Arizona. So if you want to get a hold of us, you've got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even send that pigeon carrier. However you want to get a hold of us, we got your back when making a move to Phoenix, Arizona. So like we said, in this video, we come up with 7 specific hacks on how to make your move specifically seamless and easy based on our professional knowledge and experience of working with dozens of clients making that move. So number one.
What
is it?
Furniture. Yeah, what are you going to do with it all?
Exactly, what are you going to do with it all?
Does it fit in your new home? Does it maybe have a different style? Instead of packing that all up and paying for the move and storing it here, definitely purge through things.
Yeah, so you're definitely going to want to purge through everything. And if you found a home that you're actually going to be moving into, we have the capability to actually have a 3D scan made of that home so it can measure that specific layout to make sure that that ottoman that you got from your grandmother back in the 60s is going to fit in your brand new beautiful space. Maybe you even have a hide-a-bed or a sectional that's a specific design. We want to make sure that you're not bringing unneeded items with you because it takes up a lot of space and it takes up a lot of energy to make those moves. Speaking of moves and packing, what's number 2?
Number 2 is where do you get your materials, your packing materials, your boxes and wrap and such?
Yeah, so the place that we recommend getting the boxes and the wrap and all that good stuff is the first place that I like to go to is an app called Nextdoor. You know, people make moves all the time, whether they're moving locally or moving across the country. The thing is, when you break all those boxes down, it's a pain in the butt. And some people just like to save boxes. It's kind of odd, but people have a hard time throwing away cardboard. So people like to donate it. So you can go on to Nextdoor, you can find those people that are wanting to get rid of their unneeded boxes, and it's a good way to find them. You know, I just made the move myself, and I found all of my boxes through Nextdoor.
You know, another great one is Facebook. If you go on Marketplace, they even have Facebook groups that do free giveaways. And this would include a lot of different boxes. Or how about your local bar or restaurant that buys a lot of produce in boxes, and they would be more than glad. Oh, Home Depot and Lowe's as well.
Yep. Yeah, if you need a couple extra boxes, definitely go to Home Depot or Lowe's. And a pro tip that we came up with is butcher paper. You know, some people buy butcher paper or packing paper, and it's really expensive. But what did we figure out?
You can get it at Costco or Sam's Club.
Yes, in bulk, very, very cheap, or any school supply store. And you can buy all those little individual packing papers or styrofoams on Amazon. You can get about 100 of them for about $5. So going into number 3, appliances.
Appliances.
So can you tell the people exactly what is included in the sales or what we can negotiate in here in the Phoenix market and what they can expect?
Absolutely. So most of the kitchens that you're going to find in these homes have been custom designed, and so you're going to find the refrigerator might come with the home. If this is important to you, we'll make sure we get that negotiated for you, as well as the washer and dryer. Those are big bulky items that you also don't want to move unless you want to get brand new items. So you let us know what you would like in your new purchase. In the state of Arizona, with our purchase contract, it will include your range, stovetop, if there is a built-in microwave, and the dishwasher.
Absolutely. So those are all the things that you should expect to get in your home purchase, whether it's new construction or resale. With new construction, we like to tell the builders what we are going to get versus asking them what they're offering. That puts us in a power position. So, you know, we can negotiate a lot on your behalf. But moving into number 4,
we have
those movers. You have to dial in your movers.
Oh, he's got a great story.
Yeah. So, you know, Hiring movers will save any relationship, whether it's relationships with your friends, relationships with your spouse, or your family members. You know, once you get out of the college age, you should always hire movers. Some people think that it's very expensive. The matter of fact is, hiring movers is extremely affordable considering. If you're doing an in-city move, it's gonna be around, $1,000 to $2,000. If you're moving across the country, I would highly recommend reaching out to Mayflower or a company like United. Do not use U-Pack, they're absolutely horrible, but you have to schedule them months in advance. But you should expect to pay somewhere between $3,000 to $5,000 based on the amount of stuff you have. And also that depends and varies based upon whether you need them to pack your belongings. And when I say that, I mean put them into boxes for you, or if it's already packed and they just need to load and go.
Right. And again, working with us, we're going to be able to help give you those recommendations. Again, even in town, maybe there's a little bit of a delay and you need to put your things in a pod. The pod also requires a little pre-planning, and they will pick it up, put it in the pod, and they will store it for you until you're ready to move into your new home.
So moving into number 5, that ties right into this. What happens if their house isn't ready?
We have some great options here. Arizona is a vacation destination, so we have Airbnb in just about any town you'd like. Or how about checking out some of the more resorty areas while you're waiting for your home to be built? You can do Airbnb, we have VRBO, and we even have some short-term housing rentals. They're not quite as fancy, depending on what your budget is like.
Exactly. So even if you're not building a new home and you are in escrow, or you're just wanting to come out here and experience the area just to find a great place to live, that's exactly what I did when I moved out here. I would highly recommend getting an Airbnb in those areas that you're thinking about or looking for, but you have to give us a call in order to help you dial in those things. And we really want to figure out exactly what your lifestyle is like. Do you have kids in school? Is that important? Where do you work? So we can get you a place that's, an easy commute. Anything within Arizona, it doesn't matter if you're living in Scottsdale, Chandler, Gilbert. Say you were living in Gilbert and you had to go work in Scottsdale, you're looking at it no longer than a 30-minute commute. But moving into tip number 6
is daycare.
Absolutely, that daycare.
Yes. Got to take care of the family. And not just children daycare, dog daycare. So let's talk about that. So children daycare and even some of the schools. We have some phenomenal schools and a lot of private schools out here that you might be moving out here specifically to be a part of. You're going to want to look into that very early. There are some schools that have waiting lists, but there is a variety of choices out here because we are becoming the number 1 family destination for families to grow up right here.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will tell you, I relocated to Phoenix, Arizona. I grew up in the Northwest. Coming to Arizona, I will tell you that the doggy daycares here are super affordable. You can buy a bulk rate, down to $25 a day. I mean, even if you just bought them one at a time, it's around $30. But these doggy daycares are massive because, and a lot of things indoor here are very big because people are used to doing things inside because during the summer it's so hot. But that doggy daycare is so cool. They have 8 separate rooms. They got a pool there for the dogs. Yep. They got lots of toys, all sorts of fun things. But as far as it goes with children daycare, it could be a long wait. Mm-hmm. So getting on those lists are very important. The cool thing is, there's a lot of opportunities and a lot of options here, but the only way we can help you make that decision is by reaching out to us, which leads us in to tip number 7. What is it?
And that's about calling the dream team because we're going to help you kind of weed through it all. The greater Phoenix area is so huge and so diverse, and there's so many different parts of town. We want to make sure this is the best move for you and your family.
So those were our 7 great hacks for Phoenix, Arizona. And we are dropping videos every single day with more and more hacks. So if this is the first time to our channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and tap that little bell so you're notified each and every time we drop a new video. And honestly, we are getting dozens and dozens of calls every single day from people wanting to relocate or make the move to Arizona, and we absolutely love it. So if you want to get a hold of us, you've got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even send that pigeon carrier. 24/7 days, nights, weekends, we got your back when making a move to Phoenix, Arizona. And until next time,
we'll catch you later.